Welcome to Man Over the Cringes, and it's been a long time since I played Genshin Impact. Way too long indeed. I have legitimately not properly played Genshin Impact since the last video. Again, that's the Genshin Impact fell for me, man. Why the fuck is Ryozi looking so swole, man? Why are you looking so thick? Damn! I feel sorry for Kanich. Kanich looks full fanboy standing next to Ryozi over there. Wait, we have Nightland characters in Fontaine? Most disappointing character, man.
Back on track.
From design to gameplay, Janssen has been disappointing. Not saying, maybe not story. She's kind of interesting, but from design to gameplay, nah. Allow me to just give you an example quickly. Nahida, Tan Nahida, Nahida, Tan Nahida. Right. We fly, and we're not flying. Might as well die. What a waste. Well, they had an overworld buff. All Natland characters can now use their abilities anywhere after some sort of quest or something. I have Holocino? Since when? Oh man, she would be doing damage if she was broken. The day you get out of prison and just proceed to complete the paperwork. Alright. Man, they've really been in prison the entire time in story. Like, me stopping there was the perfect time for them to stay in prison. Paimon's all like, oh no, I leave us in prison. Paimon, with all that's happening right now, are you really gonna tell me that shit? Think of it as a timeout. Good game's on a hard drive. The game got too big. I was like, nah, I'm not letting this shit sit on my SSD. Motherfucking games are 150 gigs. The motherfucking game is 130 gigs. So what I'm planning to do is I am gonna finish both Genshin and Penacony at the same time instead of letting one waste away. So I'm gonna do like a one Genshin, one Star, one Genshin, one Star until eventually I just hop into Zen and forget both games for a while. Some time has passed since the incident in the Fortress of Meripede, and your sentence is almost finished.
Now for a little rest after breakfast. This is the life.
Good old fairy wings for breakfast is always the best way to go.
Wait a sec. Isn't something important supposed to happen today?
These are the questions.
Oh, today's our big day! We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Meripede!
Oh no.
Man, we've gotta go complete the release.
Oh no.
Now!
I left Paimon and Lumini here so long they forgot that they don't belong here. My bad, Paimon. My bad. Masquerade of the guilty.
Please, sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Meripede via the regular channels.
You seem a lot happier now that we're leaving.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and...
Fresh air, freedom, choking out Paimon. Come here, you... Maybe I should leave Paimon alone this time. She's been through a lot, but next time...
Earthquake?
What's happening?
Clearly an earthquake.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
An earthquake.
Let's go ask the Duke.
He's just going to tell us it was an earthquake.
I mean, shouldn't you just call it a quake at that point? Because this is not Earth, this is Tavad. Right? And Tavad isn't a planet, it's a plane. Yeah. If we're going by like the flat earther type shit, a plane, thus bubble universe, is more or less likely to be flat. I'm just saying. This is what they explained to us in Honkai Impact.
Your Grace?
Yeah. Ryozi, all that tea keeping you big as hell.
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Is it still called an earthquake if we are not on Earth? Also, how do you know what Earth is?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface.
It's an earthquake, not a seaquake.
Over the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
Ha! Good one.
Oh, the fortress is okay?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
Oh, they would have all just turned into goop.
Huh, you've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
Paimon's up fishing for compliments and makes you look greedy and it makes you look desperate.
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Oh, so Clorinda is showing up. Good for you, man.
Wait, seriously?
Good for you. You deserve a break a little.
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Let me guess, you're gonna say there was no release papers. You're gonna tear up our release papers in front of our face? And then say we're never leaving. We're staying here pipe cleaning day forever. He probably would have said that for Aether, not me. Let's be honest here.
Yep. It's you two. Are you leaving now?
Get away from me, you fake demon child.
That's right! Today is our last day in prison! But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's actually been pretty nice!
Yes, Paimon, totally, 100%. Underwater prison hotel feels very nice.
A lot of people helped us out.
Oh yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now!
Yeah, I'm not fond of this place. Let me out. Just get me out of prison now before I start having a panic attack, start stabbing every direction. Mostly at white-headed fairies and small blue-headed demon babies.
Then be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
Don't care. Shut up, Sidrin.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The
Teleporting.
guards will escort you out.
You're not going to see us off?
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure.
Well, you actually agreed. No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Ah, so you do have a polite side, I see.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too?
No, that's alright. It's not like I'll ever be here again. Bye, demon baby.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
Say that next time you get poisoned by sea dreams, Paimon. Say that next time.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do our
Convict music. And I'm locked up. He won't let me
Well,
out.
it seems our work in the
You
Fortress
won't
of
let me
Mermaid
out.
is finished.
And I'm
That's
locked
the end
up.
of another chapter in our journey. And since Nervlev was the one who asked us to come here, we should probably go report.
Okay, going to report to you.
Monsieur Nervulette? Please pass on our kind regards.
Yes, I will tell Nouvellette that his daughter says hi.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
I believe it would be the polite thing to do.
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of trouble.
Bye, prison warden. And little boy demon baby.
The Palais Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
Yes, everybody has so much room for activities.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Nervulette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
I'm glad you like your place.
Excuse me, would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see yourselves in.
Like, his voice sounds very familiar.
Everyone's so busy. Seems a lot has been happening.
Right, a lot has been happening with Lumine. Game face. War face. Show me your whole face.
Novelette!
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just urgent matters I must tend to first. In the meantime, please have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
Yo, dude, she's so busy. Why are you telling me to go give up more work? The fuck's wrong with you, man? Did you not see how busy this bitch is?
That's alright, we just ate.
Yeah, all that eating making Paimon looking big as hell.
Very well then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his...
All right. That should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Today should be the day you were released from the Fortress of Meripede, and it appears that you've managed to complete all the release paperwork.
I like how everybody's acting like it's so natural that we were in the Fortress of Meripede. Like we were eventually going to end up there anyway. You and Palmer tell Nuvalet everything that happened inside the primordial sea incident, as well as... Yes, a massive whale.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the primordial sea.
Aren't we getting Skirk
A
soon?
whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Well, at least Child can't turn any more into goop.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how? And is he okay?
He's not from Fontaine, so you won't turn into goop.
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself.
There's something we'd like to ask you about.
Yes? What is it?
Free real estate? Question mark.
Ah, right! Paimon felt it too! We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago. The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
I'm gonna be real. After playing Zenless for as long as I've been playing Zenless now, right? Even Star Rail, Genshin's animations only changed properly with Verena, right? Verena's the lightning running chick, Lucha Libre chick's name?
The water levels rose? Oh no! What about all the people there?
Imagine all the people drowning in the sea. Oh, oh.
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time and have already returned to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon. If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it
Yes,
looks.
everybody's gonna start turning into goop.
Navia should
Better
be
help
hopeful.
Navia.
I would
Let's
also
go.
like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes.
Meanwhile, with Verena, having tea and crumpets. She's supposed to be helping out, but instead she's having tea and crumpets.
I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I've finished things here.
Well, that water having you looking swole as hell.
There's no time to lose! Let's get going!
Please be careful.
Oh, that's my first Genshin video in a very long time. Let's see, man, will cringes. Want to like, subscribe, smack face with the keyboard a couple of times, little notifications set always. Check out all our links in the description, especially our second channel, our main channel, Exhausted Gamers. I'm playing variety videos now. And yeah, pray for me.
Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah, what was with the earthquake just now?
Is it still called an earthquake if we are not on Earth? Also, how do you know what Earth is?